Hey guys, I am Tenenge Turner. I am a diamond leader with It Works Global, and I'm making this video today about the importance of volume in promoting and how important it is to be able to maximize every potential loyal customer conversation in order to enroll them with the highest amount of volume possible. And so the reason why I'm making this video is because I get so excited to talk to my team and talk to other distributors about volume, because that is how I promoted to Diamond in 74 days. I understood the importance of enrolling customers with high volume. And so the first thing I'm going to talk about is why that's important. And so when you think about promoting, if you're going for your Ruby promotion, right, that's 4 qualified legs, which means you need 4 boxes at 400 in group volume, and you need 1 box to be commission qualified. So how do I get a box to 400? And so if you're a new distributor, those first 4 customers that you get in your first 30 days are super important, because of course it qualifies you for any bonuses. It also qualifies you for fast start bonuses, but it also teaches you how to become a solid 400 box yourself. So when I am coaching a newbie and I'm training a newbie, the conversations that I have with them about volume starts from the very beginning and them getting their first 4 customers. And so what does that look like, right? So a box, a qualified leg, is 400 in group volume. So that means in my head that I need 4 to 5 customers to create a 400 box. I need 4 to 5 customers to create a qualified leg on my chart, or I need 4 to 5 customers to enroll as my qualify for the bonuses. And so either way, if you're a newbie getting your first 4 customers, or you're building towards your promotion, you need to understand how important it is to enroll customers with at least 80 to 100 BV per customer. And so that's why understanding the 400 box is important. So if you can get yourself to a 400 box as a newbie, then you understand and you know what it means to get another distributor on your chart to 400. You know how to coach them to do that. And so the first thing that I want to talk about is mindset. And so that was a big thing that I had to develop and had to grow in order to be able to consistently enroll high volume. When I first enrolled in this business of January 16th of 2016, we're in 2017 now. I'm about to come up with my 1-year anniversary, so it's super exciting. I'm almost positive I promoted so quickly because I was enrolling a lot of customers with the system. We had just came out with the system. It was 110 in volume, and it really enabled customers to use 4 products. So it was the body wraps, the cleanse, the greens, and ThermoFit, and then of course the blender bottle, comes in the system to attack their weight loss goals. And so anybody that I enrolled that wanted to lose more than 10, 15 pounds, or like 10 or more, 15 or more pounds. If you wanted to lose 15 or more pounds, I was going to talk to you about the products in the system. And so what I did was I educated myself on the products in the system. When I first enrolled, that was what I focused on. I focused on understanding the benefits of the body wraps and what it is and what it isn't. I focused on understanding what the greens were, what was in them, and how it benefited the body. I focused on the 2-day cleanse, and I focused on being able to explain ThermoFit. I focused on those 4 products because they were in the system and I wanted to sell the system. A year later, because I'm knowledgeable about more of the products and how I can package the products together to best serve my customers, I typically don't enroll people with the system. I'll enroll them with some products out in the system, but outside of the package, which is cheaper for them. And so in higher volume. This whole video is about high volume, right? And so part of that is your conversation. once you can get over the mindset that I don't know how much my potential loyal customer has in their bank account, I don't know how much they're willing to spend to be able to reach their goals, I don't know how long they've been waiting for amazing products, and how much they're willing to spend for them. I don't know. So I don't want to make the assumption that I know how much money you're going to spend with me. So basically what that looks like is I tell you about as many products as you'll allow me to in the time that I'm talking to you. And I can't tell you about these products if I don't know about them. So educate yourself on the products. There is a short, little snippet of the products on your website. So you'll get like a little kind of bullet points of the benefits of the products. I read through those, and that was the basis of my conversations with PLCs. They felt that I was confident. I knew what I was talking about. I could tell you some of the ingredients in the product. I could tell you how to use them, and I can tell you what these benefits were going to be as far as making sure that you achieved your goals. And that paid off big time. So when you change your mindset about what you think this person is going to spend or how much money they have, you have to throw that out the window. So we're going to get rid of that mindset that you think you know how much your potential is going to spend. And then once you become confident, so the way that you become confident is you've used the products, right? You are a paid customer, so you're a brand ambassador, you're a distributor, you're someone who gets to use these products and share them with people. So you have to be using the products to be able to talk about your personal experience, and you have to be knowledgeable about the products. And that means, doing a quick research. It doesn't mean spending 3 hours reading through every single 2-page PDF that every product offers. But it does mean knowing what's in, know what the products do. Don't just say, ThermoFit is a pill that it makes you lose weight. We're going to talk about a little later on. I don't want to make this call too long, but we're going to talk about how I describe the benefits of each product, because maybe that'll help you guys get a glimpse of the little bit of research I had to do to be able to give a 1 or 2 line about each product. And so change your mindset. So don't go into the conversation assuming that they can only afford the greens, or they can only afford $40 to $50 a month to reach their goals. Throw that mindset out. Understand how important it is to have your own personal experience with the products. If you're a newbie, use your mentors. Use someone you know that have had success with the products. And the third thing is definitely being knowledgeable about the products, because that's what's going to give you the confidence that your potential wants to see to be able to say, yes, I'm enrolling with you. And so, having that conversation goes a little something like this, right? So if you're not posting, if you're not talking to people, you have no potentials. So if you're on this call and, you haven't even told anybody about your business, not on this call, watching this video, and you haven't told anybody about your business, you're not ready to enroll with High Volume, because you haven't even started sharing what you're doing, sharing the products that you're so excited about, and you should be excited about, because they're amazing, right? And so that's first. You have to be, you can use social media, be in person, talk to your friends, talk to your family, so that now you're generating interest and you're generating a list of potentials to talk to. So when you have those conversations with potentials, here is what I focus on. So either if it's through messaging or if it's through initial physical contact, I'm always going to start the conversation off with them. The reason I do that is because it gets them invested in the conversation. And so if I can talk to you and ask you questions about your goals and what you've been struggling with, and tell me your story about, why it's so important to you to lose 10, 15 pounds. I'm creating a situation where they have gotten to tell their part, and so they don't mind if the next 5, 10, 15 minutes is me giving information, because they've already gotten to share what they needed to share, right? They'll, of course, want to ask questions, but as long as you get them talking about their goals in the beginning, now you have something to base the rest of the conversation off, and now you've built some type of level of trust because I listened to you, and that's important in these PLC conversations, is to listen. To the potential customer, talk about their goals. And so once I hear about their goals, I get so excited, right? I'm always excited when I talk to loyal customers. If you're having a bad day and you sound like this when you're trying to enroll, you're not going to enroll anybody. because they're going to feed off your energy. You want to sound confident and you want to sound excited. So after I hear about their goals, I literally I'm so excited because I know we have exactly what you need. And so right away I'm making them feel like, oh, finally, let me hear about what it is that I need to be able to reach my goals. And so I tell them right away, I'm going to, talk to you about my favorite 4 products that I use to reach my health and fitness goals, to lose 20 pounds after my baby and, firm up my stomach and just, start to work on myself. And so I have those very genuine quality conversation with them about what my journey, my weight loss journey, my health and fitness journey. So I always mention the body wraps first. And I always say, the body wraps are our flagship product, right? It's not a weight loss treatment. It's not a waist cincher or anything like that. So right there, I'm dispelling any myths or any preconceived notions or assumptions they might have about the body wraps. I lead with the body wraps because most likely they have seen them before, or even if they haven't, I'm getting ready to tell you exactly what it is and exactly what it's not. So I say, the body wraps are a skincare treatment that works to tone, tighten, and firm the skin anywhere from the neck down in as little as 45 minutes. So you don't want to sound like you're reading from a script, but you also want to sound animated, sound excited, sound like you're confident in what you're talking about. The body wraps are amazing, so you want to sound like they're amazing, right? So I say that. I also say what I love about the body wraps, it was the only thing that worked to really get rid of my mommy tummy. So I had a lot of loose skin after the baby, and no matter how hard I worked out or no matter how healthy I ate, I still felt that jiggle from the baby, right? And so I love the fact that I can put on a skincare cloth that's infused with botanical cream. It's an essential oils product, so it has jojoba oil, lavender oil, eucalyptus oil in it, and I put that on my stomach or anywhere on my body that I want to tone, tighten, and firm. And I just put it on and I wear it for 45 minutes. I can, if I don't have saran wrap to just keep it in place, I'll just wear a tight tank top, right? So right then I'm letting them know how easy it is to use it. And so I tell them, I keep it on for 45 minutes, or, I typically like to sleep in mine because I'm a seasoned rapper, and, I'll take a shower and put it on and wake up, take my after picture. I'm taking them through how I use the products so that they can see themselves using the product. And so, I let them know, you definitely want to drink a lot of water while it's on to help your body, flush out the toxins so your pores can open so that the cream can actually absorb into your skin and really work to tone and firm your skin. So, and I always tell them, what's amazing about the body wraps is that in your package, you actually get 4 of them. So one is definitely a sample. You may see drastic results after one. You may just notice the improvement of the actual firmness of your skin and the way that it looks and feels. Either way, you definitely want to make sure you wrap once a week. And so your box will last you the entire month until your next box came. So I'm automatically getting them in the mindset of an auto shipment without saying the words auto shipment or commitment. So I let them know, pick a day to wrap. If you want to pick, I typically do Sundays, but if you want to pick another day, I can text you to remind you to wrap. You want to make sure you're wrapping once a week, and you want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water while the wrap is on, and take a before and after picture. Don't forget to take a before and after picture. So I'm still coaching them. I'm still talking about the body wraps. That was maybe a few minutes, right, of just the body wraps. And then, I let them know, so you'll be wrapping once a week. And then you'll take a 2-day cleanse once a month. So I always kind of position them as if they've already ordered, that they have their products and I'm telling them how to use them. And so I let them know, you'll be cleansing once a month. And then I go back to transitioning into how I use the cleanse. So typically I cleanse once a month just because I know the importance of getting rid of all of that toxins and impurities from my body and just preparing myself for restarting my health and fitness journey on a monthly basis. And so when I cleanse, it's just 4 small bottles of 4 fluid ounces of a fruit and veggie blend. It's aloe vera based, so it's super gentle on your system. It doesn't send you to the bathroom right away. I let them know I'm a teacher, so I can cleanse during the week and not be afraid of having to run to the bathroom because the cleanse is too harsh on my system. So I love the fact that our 2-day cleanse is super gentle on your system. I always make sure, and I want you to make sure as well, that when you're doing the 2-day cleanse, that you're eating super clean for those 2 days, of course, because you're flushing your body out. You don't want to put any processed processed foods or fried foods or, bad carbs back into your body. So you want to make sure you're eating clean so that you can maximize your results. My clients, including myself, always lose anywhere between 2 to 6 pounds over those 2 days. So it's a great way to jumpstart your entire journey. Right away when you get your products, I want to make sure that you're doing the 2-day cleanse first, right? So this is what I'm still having the conversation with my customer, right? And then I'll mention, and I'll go back, right? So I'll say you'll be wrapping once a week with the body wraps. You'll be cleansing once a month. So when your kit comes, you want to make sure that the first thing you do is you're taking your cleanse. And then every day after that, you're going to be using the greens. And so the greens is one of my favorite products because it's so easy for us to forget the importance of getting your daily servings of fruits and veggies. I love the fact that I can make sure to have my greens every morning, and I'm just adding it to 8 ounces of water on a daily basis, or I'm making a smoothie from it, and it's giving my body 55 fruits and veggies, 38 different herbs and superfoods like ginkgo and turmeric and red raspberry leaf, golden seal to help boost your immune system. Like all of these things that I know are good for our bodies, I get to do that for my body every day. So it's amazing. It's an amazing product because it's a reminder to take care of myself. And so the benefits that I feel every time I take my greens every day is I have a natural boost of energy, right? It's helping to keep me from bloated because I'm just gently detoxing and balancing my body. It also makes sure my digestive system is moving waste throughout my body. It keeps my skin clear, right? Because all of those nutrients and fruits and veggies that you're putting in, you're going to see, manifest on the outside. You're going to have that glow. And so, making sure that you're wrapping once a week, making sure that you're cleansing once a month, and making sure that you're taking your greens every day is a real easy way to manage your health and fitness journey along with your healthy eating and your workouts. So even if you don't get to the gym 4 to 5 days or 3 to 4 days that week, you know that as long as you're staying consistent with your products, that you're going to see results, and that's going to motivate you to really make this lifestyle change. So I want to make sure that you start with those 3 products because that's what I use. That's what I've been enrolling. My favorite customers that have seen results, they're using these products, the combination of these 3 products to really meet their goals. So if you decide, you get the body wraps and the cleanse and the greens today, and you decide, next month that I cleansed already last month, I'm good on the cleanse, you have full control and you have full control over your orders. So if you decide that you want to take the cleanse out, and we have an amazing skincare line. We have amazing vitamins that help block carbs and fat, and you want to be able to access all of those products for 40% off, so you can manage your order each month. So I'm going to create an account for you for my website. That way you can log in after today, and if you decide to change your order for next month because you wanted something else or you wanted to add something, you'll be able to do that. So what's really exciting about these products is that you actually get free shipping. Notice how I really don't stop for questions. That's a big key. So I don't really stop for questions because I'll just wait to the end. And I don't know. I just don't stop for questions. I just keep talking. I'll listen to them. They're like, They might laugh or they might agree with me, but I'm not stopping to answer the question, how much does it cost? So I wait to give how much it costs myself without being asked. So I let them know that they get free shipping. I was like, what's super exciting is you get to start with all of these products for just $130 and free shipping. So that way you get everything that you need to start your health and fitness journey. And thereon you can use the same products each month, or you can change it up next month if you'd like. You'll have that account with me so that you can get all of the products 40% off. So if you can shop around on my website, you see something else you like, you can add it to your cart. But I want to make sure that you get that free shipping. So, is that something that you're excited with starting with? And then I attach. So if they're like, oh, well, that was, then I'll just take one product off. Oh, maybe, of course, 130, maybe that's not in your budget. I'd love to start you with under 100. So I might just get them the body wraps and the cleanse, or the body wraps and the greens. That way they can be doing something every day. And so I hope that really helps. That closing at the end, I just kind of, it's super easy for me to get you started. Do you have a few minutes right now to get your account started and get your order placed so we can get your products out to you? And my closing, once I get people on the phone, once I'm in front of people and I'm having that very similar conversation that we just talked about, my closing rate is very high in enrolling high volume. That's something that's very important to me, is consistently being able to enroll at least 80 in volume per customer. So I hope that helps you guys, and I'm going to try to, be better about making videos. So hopefully that helps.